Right. Yes, they're running. Okay, now there's a chance here with Matthews on strike. 23 of 10. Can they even get close? And if they do, then all it takes is one or two big hits at the end. 6-4, 6-4, that's 20.
Well, it might be they get agonisingly close and think, what did we do wrong? How didn't we not get home today?
Well, I think they've already reached that stage. You know, even if they lose at this point, they'll be thinking this was a very, very poor loss. Because we clearly should have taken this one home. We fielded and bowled well enough to win this.
Across the line, smashing it to mid-wicket. They'll get two. All right, they need a boundary here for sure. Well, Matthews has got to go flat out. Prasad has got his foot down, but Matthews was quite happy to settle for two there. Perhaps he thinks he's got to win it.
The other thing to look at is that just looking at the field that is set by Michael Clarke, third man's up, fine legs up. Ponting's very fine at backward point on the line. You would have thought Clint Mackay with this field is going to always bowl the slower ball. As soon as he puts pace on the delivery, it exposes those positions behind the bat, whether it be offside or leg side, where the batsman can use the pace of the ball.
Yeah, well, 2 boundaries to finish, that's what they need. And it'd mean then 12 of the final overs. So can they find the boundary rope down the ground, go straight if you can. But again, the problem is without pace on the ball, I dare say he's going to bowl 2 slow ones.
Well, where can he hit them? Perhaps over extra cover. He's got to pause at the top of the backlift and wait. Back himself. Dot ball. He was hitting that one into the John Inverarity stand.
Well, it was a slow ball, and he was lifting ahead and really going for that one.
Tactics being talked because there's only 1 ball left in this over. Definitely need a boundary off this last ball. And there's only 16 off the last over.
They've got to try and get back for the second. They've got to go, I think, no matter what. They are. So there we are. 18 off 6. It's happened before. Alan Lamb did it to Bruce Reid all those years ago. 9 for 214. Right, well, this is it. We've got down to the last over now, and there's just a very slim chance that Sri Lanka could get the 17 required to tie the game. 18, of course, to win. A little bit of a team talk taking place out there, taking a bit of liquid on board as well. And it's going to be Matthews, who's got 53, who's going to have to face the music now, and it's going to come in the form of Mitchell Starc.
Well, a test for a young bowler. And, can he keep his composure? He has been in this situation plenty of times before for his state side. But for Australia, it's a different kettle of fish.
Yeah, he can't bowl any short balls. There's no one down a fine leg. So I suspect he's going to go and bowl Yorkers. That's what he's going to be trying to do. Oh, he's hit that away down towards, going into the gap. This could be a 4. This could make it. I think he hit the rope as he dragged it back. So that's a great start. Hussey's saying it's 4.
Yeah, no, his body was on the rope as he scooped that one back. So that's a great start to the over. That'll mean 14 from 5. There he goes. He's resting on that rope. Perfect start.
And so Clarke just moving a little bit towards the mid-wicket area. He won't believe it if they lose this game. Right, so Matthews.
I'll tell you what, a 6 here is going to make it interesting, isn't it? And there's every chance because Matthews can hit a long ball.
Well, it'll be the same area, won't it? It'll be cow corner. Big heave-ho.
Oh, he's hit that beautifully. That's all the way for 6. Oh, what a magnificent shot. Boy, that's changed things. That was right out of the middle of the bat and it's gone sailing into the crowd.
Awesome stroke. No heave-ho there. Down the ground. 10 off 2. Now it's 8 from 4 to win. Sri Lanka back in the game.
What a wonderful cricketing shot. It's the way to hit it, and he's happy with it. Why wouldn't you be? Going to make sure he doesn't break his hand punching the ground. No one's caught that in the crowd.
Oh, that was a great shot. Now then, will he settle for trying to get 2 off each of the remaining balls? Don't think so. I think he'll try and finish this fast. Down the ground's the way to go. Anything short he can pull for 4.
Educated edge, a little French cut running down to fine leg, no one there.
Oh, it's in the air, but there's a fieldsman down at square leg. They'll have to settle for 1. Yeah, that's well done. Right, he's not happy with himself. That could make a big difference.
Well, Dhamaka Prasad, cometh the hour, cometh the man. You've got your chance. You're on strike. You've played well to now. You've got to 14 just off 10 balls. Mickey Arthur there's a little bit anxious, as you'd appreciate. The game's just drifted.
Well, as we know, Sri Lanka have not beaten Australia at the WACA ever. This is their 9th contest. Can they turn that stat around?
7 runs to get, 3 balls to go. Remember, 6 is a tie. So if he gets a single here and give it to, I think that's what he's got to do, and give it to Matthews.
I absolutely agree. He doesn't do anything but just play with a straight back, get off strike. Obviously not hitting it straight back to the bowler, so somewhere in the infield. Michael Clarke has brought himself and David Warner at cover in closer to stop that single. Sri Lankan fans come alive.
Right, spare a thought for Mitchell Starc as well. He'd be nice and tense. 4-6-1 so far in 3 balls. Here we go. Oh, he's running. This could be a run out. Oh! Right, well, the single they wanted. Ponting throws his hands up in the air. That must have been very close to the stumps.
Well, it's the desired result for Sri Lanka. Matthews on strike, 6 from 2. Anything can happen. It was smart batting from Prasad, just trying to get to the other end. Ponting rarely misses. And you've got to be careful these days, batting. If there's a deviation to block that, you can appeal and be out.
I reckon Ponting's thrown at the wrong end there. I reckon he should have gone at the closest target, which was at the batsman's end where Angelo Matthews was running. If he hit it direct there, there's no way Matthews would have made his ground.
Well, it's all gone now. It doesn't matter. 6 off 2. Right, now we know what Matthews can do. He's already taken Mitchell Starc down the ground for 6. If he does it again, it's all over. There's 2 balls to go here.
Well, Mitchell Starc's going to question whether a slower ball's the right ball. It's got to be a Yorker.
Right, here we go. Oh, it's straight up. Who's going to catch this? He's got him. Dan Christian in the deep, takes the catch. About 10 metres in from the rope. What a wonderful finish it was, and very well played at the end of the day by Angelo Matthews. He'll be devastated. So close, yet so far.
He's got away with that one, Starc. That was in the hitting zone. It was going to be baseball to the onside. Matthews probably will look back at this and think it was there to hit. I could have played an orthodox pull shot on that one, but Dan Christian was never going to miss it. And Sri Lanka did well to fight back and bring this game down to the wire.